So welcome everyone. So today we'll be solving one more problem on isometric projection. So I'll just share the screen 2 minutes. So here it is a problem on isometric projection with combination of solids. So here you have two solids, one is the cube and other one is the sphere. So it is told that the sphere is resting at the center of the cube. So the cube dimension is told to be as 50 mm in all the directions and the sphere is of diameter 50. So first we need to construct the cube and you need to identify the center. From the center you should take an radius of 25 mm. You need to convert to isometric scale and then draw the sphere with actual true dimension of the diameter. Okay, so for the very first step is you will take 30° towards your right and 30° towards your left. Okay, so you need to see the side of the cube. The side of the cube is being told here as how much? 50 mm. So you have to convert 50 mm into isometric scale. So how you calculate the isometric scale? You will multiply 50 into 0.8164. So you will get a value of 40.82 mm. So for this 40.82 mm, you should identify how you count the lines on the grids. So you will divide 40.82 divided by 0.8164. So you'll get the count. It is equal to 50 units exactly. So I will take a line. Okay, you can no need for you to zoom, but here I am zooming it. Okay, so I will take 50 mm, sorry, 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again I'll take 5 units. It is 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 5 units. After you get 5 units, you count here 5 units again and 5 units. So we constructed the bottom of the square cube, right? So now you need to see what is the vertical height. The vertical height is also equal to 50 mm. So you can take the line and count 50 mm from each corner, right? So this is 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit, and 5 unit. And again, from all the corners, you should take a vertical height of 5 units. So this is the end point from there 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It ends here. And again, take 5 units 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, 5 units from this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 5. Right? So we took the vertical height of 5 units from each corner. So after this, now you have to join the top surface. So use line command. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have drawn 6 units here. So just make it into 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? So then you join all the sides of the top surface of the cube. Some here, here till here, here till here, here till here, and from here till here. So we constructed the cube here of 50 mm side. So now what we have to do is the extra lines which is not visible, you can delete it. So this one you can delete, this one you can delete because these sides will not be visible. So we have constructed the cube. So it is told that at the center of the cube, the sphere is located. So use normal line, don't take visible line. So I will take normal line and I'll identify the midpoint. So this is the midpoint symbol it is showing. I will join it. You have to measure exactly the center of the side and then connect. So one more line. So from this center, from this midpoint, Okay, so we got the center. So from the center, now we have to take an radius of 25 mm, isometric radius of 25 mm. So you use the calculator, convert 25 mm into isometric scale. So you have to multiply 25 into 0.8164. So you will get as 20.41 is the isometric scale. Divide that by 0.8164. So how much you get? Exactly 2.5 units. So now we have to count 2.5 units. You have to show the center, and hence I will go for center line pattern. So from the center, I'll count 2.5 units. Okay, so this is 2.5 units exactly. So now we have identified the center through which the circle has to be drawn. So to draw the sphere, we need to take the true radius of 50 mm diameter, right? So now we will draw a circle by taking true radius of 50 mm diameter. So true radius will be exactly 25 mm. So you will use compass, measure 25 mm. Here I am drawing the sphere with the help of center circle from the center point. So this is the center point through which the circle has to be drawn. And now it asks us the radius or the diameter. So you can give either the diameter or the radius. I'm giving the diameter as 50 mm. Right, this is showing center line. So I'll change that into visible line thickness. Right, you can increase the thickness of it to 1. So this is done. So this is how we have to solve the problem when a cube and a sphere is being assigned as an isometric projection with respect to combination of solids. No need of showing any dimensions as such. Okay, so it's better if you just show the hidden line, or you can remove the hidden lines also. So in this way, you have to solve the problem, and no need of showing the dimensions. If you need to show the inclination of the angle, you have to zoom exactly, zoom the area. Okay, so from this end point, just draw a line. You can check the angle, it will be exactly equal to 30 degree. So go for angle between this line and this line, it is 30. And again angle between, it will be 30. And then you can go for fit screen, right? So I'll be stopping here now.